Hello everyone and welcome back to another Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough, and this is Crimson Fox. So without further ado, let's begin. Right, so last we left off, let me be quiet real quick.
With my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Right, so last we left off, we were playing and getting a contract for a Griffin from a general from Vizima. And he is a part of the Nilfgaard army. And if you guys don't know yet, which we will encounter later on, the Nilfgaard are the ones in the war with other factions such as the Northern Realms, which Geralt is a part of. But since he's a Witcher and he takes up whatever kind of contract possible for money, they really don't care too much for him. Alright. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Touchpad. I'm getting everything wrong today. So we have to go down there. Let's go ahead and call Roach.
Move it.
I've been away from this game already too long. I don't remember how to play.
Come on, Kazan!
No! Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, well, something happened. Once discovered signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost and press X to fast travel, which is what we talked about in part 2, I think it was. Part 2 or part 1, one or the other. And we can actually level up right now. So let's go to character. Let's see, what do we have here? I think we don't really need to upgrade any of this stuff right now. Let's go... That one's actually pretty good. So oil applied to the blade gives a 3% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. The chance is greater the higher the level of oil used. Potion duration is 5%. So let's go ahead and get that one. But let me read these last two real quick. Every known level 1 outfit. Okay, those one we won't need for later. Well, we will need for later, but don't need right now. Let's get this one. Funny enough, though, I don't know why it tells me to... Oh, you know what it was? In our last episode, we ended up getting a... what are they called? So they're like little statues that have signs on them. I'll show you where it was. It was somewhere in this general area right here, I want to say. I don't remember specifically where it's at. But basically, if you go to the statue and you pray at it, you get an ability point for the first time, and you get an increased amount of sign damage. Like how it says right there by the fruit, I guess is what it looks like, kinda. It's got a duration on it, and that means that this sign ends up becoming a little bit stronger. And it tells us right there that it's good for another 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Right, okay. Anyways, so because we didn't exactly level up yet, which we can see our level above our health bar, it's that white line, really small. Once we do, another slot should open up for us to be able to put in another ability.
Stop!
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Let's call Roach. That'll make things a lot easier. Roach, come to me.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Nah, we'll do that later. Let's focus on the main quest. Because if we focus on the main quest for this area, for some reason, which is kind of weird, but like this area we're in right now is considered the tutorial area. So the sooner we get this done, the more stuff we have at hand that's available to us. Man, I'm stumbling on words like crazy today. Right, so because we don't have it selected, it's not showing us specifically, but if I press R3, it'll show that we have to go here, since it's a two-part main quest.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Right, what is it asking to do? Find some buckthorn at the riverbed using Witcher sense. Come on, Roach. It's funny that you can't run over just a little piece of rock. Alright, Roach, stay there.
Hey! Anyone home?
We'll talk to this person
Lost
real
your
quick.
key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have beat me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the ARD icon. To destroy the objects, to open up a path, face them, and cast the ARD sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Next, switch to this.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, like...
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. And that's a chest, I think. Yep. And another one. And another.
Here, your...
But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Try up a nice white...
How much did we get? Well, we got 8 experience points, so that's good at least. 5 baked apple. Bread. How about the money? Apple juice. So what she meant was, here's some food, not here's some money. And that should be buckthorn right there. Yep. I only need one of it. Is this the chest? It is. Let's head to the other spot, sorry. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Come on, Roach, let's go. Oh, I got myself stuck. That honestly looked like you could go through it.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
When you find tracks or other clues,
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come
maybe
on.
by doing this he might actually give us
These
a little
dogs
bit of
been a
money.
problem for a while now.
Maybe.
Since the war
Or something.
started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, this guy's better than me. I wonder if I actually can parry them or block them. Let's see. Oh, you can. Cool. I didn't think you could. I thought it was only with anything with a weapon. What else are you shooting? Well, since we know we can block now, I should be doing that more.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Let's just press him.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come. Good idea.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not
Ooh,
much.
we leveled up.
Not my
Good,
kind
good.
of game.
Let's go ahead and put that other ability on. Place mutagens in appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character statistics. Which is over here. Choose a mutagen, then place it in the indicated slot. So this will give us 50, how much did it say? Plus 50 vitality. Once activated, mutagens grant bonuses to your character statistics. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a what does this say? In a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. The increase gained from the other abilities in the same field which do match the mutagen remains. The more abilities in a field that match the color of the field's mutagen, the greater the mutagen's bonus. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Mutagens can also be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. Alright, so basically, if I were to put a green ability, such as alchemy, which is what we're going to put in here, that'll increase my vitality to plus 100 instead of plus 50, which is pretty good. And we can actually level up again, I think. Yeah, because we got another point. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, this is the one that I was talking about back in one of the previous videos. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. So, when we were talking about how sometimes we're given a choice to use Axii on them to change their outcome of the answer, this is what you would need. And depending on how far you level it up, is how strong it'll be to whether or not if you can use it. Because some of them will require like a level 2 usage, and I think level 2 is the highest all you need. So let's go ahead and get this leveled up.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I'd like a bow like his. We could one-shot people with that thing. Right, so if I run, he'll run. Good. Okay, we'll just do this. And this is it right here, I think. Yep.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
So we have to examine the site.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
I can't tell if those are enemies over there or not. What else do we need to look at? I'm not entirely sure. Right here? No. Examine the site of the Nilfgaardian soldier's death using a Witcher sense, which is what we're doing. Oh, here we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
So, more this way? Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button, but there is loot down here. Here's some more footprints.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Horse, Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many of a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. I think there's stuff in here we can
Burned.
try. Yeah.
Only a human could do this.
Is that it? I think so. Oh wait, no, there's more. We could pick up from these bodies. If it lets me. Which doesn't look like. Alright, we can just head back now. I was hearing something earlier. A humming sound. Ooh, that's some good stuff. I'll leave that there. You guys can pause it if you want to read it. Yeah, where's it coming from? Oh, down here.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's
Right,
gotta be.
so this is what we were talking about earlier, where we got that ability point from. So because we already got this one, it seems, we don't get an ability point from it. It's called Roach. If it lets me. There we go. Roach! There you are.
Come on, Roach.
Jump. There you go.
field is that, the other side of the river? Quite a...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's prep first real quick.
Later, Vesemir.
What can we brew? Actually, let's look at this Griffin real quick, see if it tells us anything. Griffins. So we need to use grape shot, hybrid oil, and ard. Do we have grape shot and hybrid? Let's go check. Oh, good, we have the stuff for it. Let's make that. And bombs. We're missing some saltpeter and calcium ecum, I think is what it is. Let's go... Where could we go to find some of that? We don't have a whole lot of money either. Oh, you know who we could go to? We can go to this herbalist right here. Let's go to her and see if she has anything.
Move it! Hey-ya!
Is this it? No, it's further. That's it right there.
Yes?
Griffin, do that to her.
Delina? Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear him.
Find something.
Let's see here. Saltpeter and something equine. Is that it? Yep. Ooh, that's expensive. We might just have to go without grape shot. And there's the other one we needed. Yeah, unless we can sell some of our stuff. Let's go through our inventory first.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village.
Looks
Even the
like we
smallest.
might end up having a problem
You need
here.
only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Well, let's just hope the stream continues and it doesn't end out of nowhere. Just got some bad internet today, it seems. Ooh, 10 crowns. Well, thank you for that. Anyways, let's go through our inventory. And apologies, guys, because that might be why the video may be lagging a bit for you guys. It's because of my internet. Let's see here. So we could sell that. Need that for later. That's pretty good. We could sell these two now. These three, actually. Oh, we did get some saltpeter. Did we end up getting what we needed then? No, we still need some of this. Maybe we can buy it off of her real quick if we sell some stuff.
Yes,
And we might just barely have enough.
Got any herbs you're willing?
I'm sure I can.
We need 2 of these. We need 80. So let's buy 1. And we'll sell some stuff. That doesn't go for very much. I don't really want to sell this stuff, but we're gonna have to. Nah, we'll travel, I guess. And then we'll come back. I just didn't want to have to go all the way to somewhere else to sell stuff, that's all. Why is it dark for so long? I thought it would have turned day by now.
A return customer.
I'd like you to forge.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were making something and then we had to stop because we didn't have enough money. If we had, what's this? Silk and more leather strips, we could make this. I think we were trying to craft this last time and we just needed more money. Let's see here. Can we sell? Repair? Move, upgrade, dismantle, shop. That's what I want. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and craft this now, and we should still have enough to get the last ingredient.
So long.
There we go. And then we can sell that too.
A return custom.
Show me what you...
Now let's go back real quick, and pick up that ingredient, and we should be good.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Okay, let's go make that ingredient now. Actually, I don't remember
Got
if
any
like
herbs you're willing
there
to sell?
is a
I'm
difference
sure I can
between you
find
making
something.
potions and an herbalist who can mix potions themselves. I think the only difference is maybe the alchemy substances. Maybe. We need some dwarven spirit and celadine, I think it is, for swallow. This one can accelerate vitality regeneration. Regeneration pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage. Cat would be really good because it helps us see in the dark, like when it comes to caves. This one clears toxicity and cancels all active potion effects. Okay.
Farewell. Giddy up.
Looks like it's starting to turn day again. Come on, jump. There we go.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
To prepare to fight the Griffin, brew Thunderbolt Potion. Okay. To create an item, you need these ingredients. I thought we were already told about this. Select the formula for Thunderbolt Potion. No, I've got to scroll. Increases attack power. In order to use the item during gameplay, it must be equipped. Okay. Come on, Roach. Let's go kill ourselves a Griffin.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
I mean, it's not that far from the village, though.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
make this?
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Alright, let's go.
Watch out!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Let's go ahead and apply that oil. Oils, potions, and bombs are consumed upon use and can run out. To replenish them, or to replenish your stocks of these items, enter a meditation panel. If you have hard alcohol on you in your inventory, it will automatically be used to create a new batch of every alchemy item you have. No, wrong thing. Pull out your sword. What was good against them for signs? Hard. Okay. And let's use grape shot. Okay. How about that?
Damn! It's fast!
Put some more oil on. Is it running off, or what's it gonna do? Wrong one.
Don't let it get away!
Come on, Roach, let's go! Could have gone on foot too, but this is better. When using your Witcher senses, you not only see more, but hear more as well. Hold L2 to heighten your senses and determine the origin of distant noises. Come on, you. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Come on. Let's go. Just wail on him. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Right, so we have to go all the way back here. Which isn't too far, I guess. Come on, Roach, you can do it. Right over there to that brick building. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat.
What now, you piece of filth?
I think he was... Nah, I'll leave you. I think that was the guy from last episode that I was trying to find.
Faster.
Is it true?
I keep forgetting I can't take Roach through these things, because he just doesn't fit.
Oh! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before time runs out. Of course I'm gonna take it. I need it. I think I tried figuring out where he was getting lashed from last time, and I couldn't. I don't know why. Oh, down there? Oh, we can't go in there. That's why. Alright.
Stop!
No, I won't stop.
Make way!
Quite a trek back, but gotta do it. Let's go. You had to get stuck in the tree, didn't you?
Slow.
Oh, come on. That's so dumb. You could get through it. I would have been more pissed had he gotten stuck and I couldn't get out the other way.
Come on.
Okay.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Your melon and shit down your neck!
Let's end.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, and we leveled up too.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
I don't remember if I have to do anything on this one, this part.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
So, what I learned recently about this is that this is relating back to when you played part 2 of The Witcher, and these choices are affected from then. So, because I never played part 2, I kind of just pick whatever.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho and Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels...
Jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Let's go with... They kind of all look the same. At least the side ones do. So since it's different, we'll go with the middle one.
But a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will...
Yeah, okay, I was right. We gotta go in here and actually select it to put it on.
Dress. A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I think it's this one.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
And it's past noon.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Helanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Wish I could run, but I can't.
If ein Kircher is Deithwin Admiral Khan at Morfoot.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay, where to next? This way?
Vedimi. Directly out of Express.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Wait, oh, this way, okay. Use the left stick to select the destination marked with a signpost on the map, then press X to travel there. Okay. Moving on. Go
Geralt
here.
and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
I'd say the only downside to this game are its loading times. It does take quite some time, especially when you fast travel in larger regions. Oh good, it automatically swished my step around. Thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone, yet we only recommend starting it if your character is a level 30. Have fun and good luck on the path. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a rune write marked with this icon on your map. This new craftsman, the only one of its kind, comes from a far-off land and can use his arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out and see for yourself. Welcome to the Blood and Wine expansion. In this mode, all the quests from the main storyline are still available to you. To begin playing quests from the Blood and Wine, you must first complete the Poet Under Pressure. The Poet Under Pressure, yeah. Quest. Is that it? Okay. Alright guys, I think I'll stop the stream here for today. If you liked the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for part 4 of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough. Bye.